Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO Shining Fates video. Today guys, we're looking at an archetype that's getting a bit of talk right now, and that is going to be a Koffing deck, the updated Weezing deck. Now, Galarian Weezing has always kind of been interesting. It has an ability that shuts off all of your opponent's abilities if it's in the active spot, which is really strong, of course. And now there's a way to put in play in one turn with this new Koffing with Ascension. You can search deck for a card that evolves his Pokemon and put it on his Pokemon to evolve it. Just really strong. Of course, if you're going second, you can go turn one into a Weezing. And of course, you shut off stuff like Dedenne, Crobat, Eldegoss, Zacian, stuff like that. Now, there is an issue with this deck, is even though this is a very powerful combo, Weezing doesn't do that much damage. It's severe poison attack. For 1 energy, your opponent's item is now poisoned. Put 4 damage counter instead of 1 on that Pokemon between turns or checkup, whatever. And it's okay. You know, 40 damage, it's not that great. You know, you got to think, we're in a format where Pokemon have 340 HP, which you can't really compete with when you're doing 40 a turn. Now, of course, we do have Toxicroak to try to increase our damage, but it's still not enough. Like, even doing, like, 20, 40 more damage with poison isn't going to win you the game. However, we do have Spiritomb, which I'm going to be trying out in here with Anguish Cry. You can kind of just sit back, have your Weezings, you know, kind of do their thing, and then kind of just build up a tomb in the background with Building Spite, and then just kind of come in and clean house with Anguish Cry. That's what I'm going to be trying to go for with this archetype. So yeah, forget the video, guys. Of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern is selling codes online for the cheapest. You guys are looking for any set code, whether it be Shining Fates, Vivid Voltage, Rebel Clash, Sword and Shield, get them over there. If you guys are also looking for any other PTCGO code, like any GX or V promo code, or maybe you want to get that ADP Station Battle Arena code, you get them over at Card Cavern. If you get any codes over at Card Cavern, guys, at the checkout, you guys can use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order to help the channel, help yourself out, and up our Card Cavern. If you do get any codes over at Card Cavern, guys, you can also feel free to leave a good review on the site, just to, it goes a long way, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, shout out to Card Cavern, check them out, use code LDF. Yeah, this is the list I'm playing here. I'm pretty experienced with my boy Weezing, alright? I'm just going to say right now, I did win a single prize tournament with Galarian Weezing, Spiritomb, and Toxicroak, so I know the deck, I like the deck, I want to tournament with it, I feel pretty good about it. And again, the Koffing is a cool upgrade to the deck for sure. It's probably got one of the best looking shiny artworks. Shiny Koffing is one of the coolest looking shiny Pokemon in Shining Fates, in my opinion. It's like, it's a blue ball, like how can you hate that? Ascension is strong, right? Now, there are some issues, of course. The format is very fast. Sometimes putting the ability lock in play isn't enough to win the game. It's not even maybe even enough to even do anything. The opponent might already have an established setup, and sometimes you just fumble. So that's one of the other issues with this deck. Yes, shutting off abilities is good. You kind of have to play against a specific deck where they focus solely on abilities. Like, I'm talking like a deck that relies very heavily on abilities to set up, like Mad Party or Leonzard or you know, I don't know, Cinderace. Like, you just have to hit a very specific deck. I mean, Frostmoth is possible, but your opponent can also just go attach, attack without having their energy acceleration system. It's not the most effective way to win the game. Also, Malolana is a very popular card. Now, since Malolana is so popular, I am playing Dust Island, which I want to play stadiums in here because I'm going to try to use Black Market in this deck to try to lock it into play, and maybe that can win us a game is by having a Black Market stick the entire game. So I'm going to be using Dust Island here. Of course, whenever either player switches that Pokemon with one of the bench Pokemon, that new Pokemon will stay poisoned. So if they try to switch or Malolana out of the Weezing, they're going to stay poisoned if they play Switch or Malolana. They can also retreat. I would play Absol. There's no bench room. A lot of the time you want to have a Croak in play, a Spiritomb in play. You might end up having a Jynx in play, or Crobat, or Oricorio. And you probably want to have multiple Weezings in play too, so that you know, one gets knocked out, you can bring another one to keep that ability lock chain active. It's a very flimsy combo. I mean, maybe this deck can be built better with hammers or something if you wanted to go that route, remove their energy and lock their abilities. That might be stronger too. If you can efficiently find the crushing hammers, be my guest. But yeah, that's the list. Everything in the deck, 4 Calm, 4 Quick Ball, Evo Incense. I am playing a Stamp. Stamp with ability lock can be really strong. It's a cuttable card though, but like Marnie Stamp with like Weezing is already like a combo you can try out. I don't know. You can definitely cut the Stamp though for like maybe an extra Rod or an extra energy or another draw supporter. Got 2 Capes of the Tombs. Probably want to play 3 of these in all honesty, or a Big Charm wouldn't be bad either. Got some Air Balloons to get free retreat to stuff. 4 Hide Energy to also get free retreat, and then 5 basic Dark Energy. Yeah, that's the list. I don't know, man. We'll see how this does. We'll see if we can actually win a game of this deck. We have to play against some specific matchups, right? So hopefully it does well. I don't know. I don't think we can beat ADP, guys, because if you think about it, we go against ADP. We go second. They go first. They go Intrepid Sword. Hit the energy on the Zacian. Right. We go Ascension. Oh, yeah, Weezing's in play. All right, the opponent just goes ADP Altercation. I don't know. We probably can't beat 80. I don't also think we could beat Eternatus, even though Weezing shuts off Crobat, Goon, and Eternatus' own ability. They're still one-shot your Weezing. It's not like, you know, it's not like because Eternatus can't bench more than 5 Pokemon. They can't one-shot you. They still can. So, yeah, it's tough. The power creep kind of makes this deck kind of just not as effective as it could be, but you know what? We're going to try to win a game with it and see how it does. Okay, guys, here we go. Getting into our first match with Weezing. We do lose the coin flip. We're playing against Eternatus, I'm guessing, judging from the Dark Deck box. I don't even know if we can beat that. I don't know. We do actually get the Weezing turn 1, though, which is kind of cool. That is definitely nice. Having this turn 1 Ascension is going to be really good, but the only problem is, are we going to get bodied? Probably, because Weezing's damage is miserable. Oh, they're playing Hydreigon. Okay, never mind. All right, that's actually good. Hydreigon, he's my boy. He's the mask on the channel, but we shut off his ability, which kind of sucks for him. I'm just going to go Ascension. Just going to hold the hand. I don't want to do anything just yet. Weezing. So now he doesn't have his abilities. He is able to attack him with Crobat here, though, which is kind of annoying. Especially because we're doing, like, 0 damage to him back. Kind of a problem. It's a problem with Galarian Weezing. People hype it up. The card, his damage output is kind of poop. Just saying. Okay, they do get the Hydreigon down. Again, they don't have their ability unless they have a boss here. Which could be kind of annoying. They do have a boss. Like a 4-card hand. They can't play Dedenne. They can't play another Crobat. They do have a Research, though. We'll see what their main attackers are. Yes, this is a problem. They just attack me with Crobat. Sucks, bro. And we're doing 40 damage right back to it. What a great amount of damage. Oh, they're playing Grimmsnarl. All right, we'll see how this goes. This is definitely not going to be easy, though. Because, I mean, our damage is just miserable. We shut up their ability, but at what cost? Doing 40 a turn, which is, like, pretty insignificant damage, in my opinion. We can get a Spiritomb down. This is what I'm going to do. We do want to get some building spites going here. You can play the Crobat, I guess. Just try to see what we get. Another Tomb. All right. This hand's actually not bad. This hand's pretty good. Get a Croagunk down. Could have gotten Jynx, too. We could research. I kind of want to keep the energy. But there's no reason not to research. What do we get? Okay, we got a Jynx for next turn, which is pretty good. I'm just going to poison them. Not much we can do about that. Again, 40 damage. This Crobat is just unfazed by it. And if they play the VMAX, I mean, rip. Again, they don't have their abilities right now. They could have a boss's order, though. They are down 1 boss, though, so they might only play a couple. So there is a chance they don't even have a boss. We will see. There's a Bill. What could they get? They get a Quick Ball and a Calm. Okay, that can get them a couple more basics. We'll see if this works. Again, Weezing is shutting off the Hydreigon, but as soon as Weezing doesn't have its ability anymore and it's not in the active, the Hydreigon can accelerate energy. Clearly the superior Dark-type Pokemon. Just saying. We'll see what we can do, though. We'll have to just have the Tombs be ready. We definitely need to keep looping at Weezing. That's another thing. We definitely have to keep putting Weezings in play here. They're playing Red and Blue. Interesting. Oh, are they going to play that down? Yo, one time. Do it, bro. Do it. I wonder if he thinks it doesn't shuts off. Oh, let's go. Let's go. He did it. Yo, he did it. He put the Crobat down on the Weezing. All right, that's good. He probably still has a draw supporter, though, so it's not like it really matters. Again, I mean, how do we deal with the Crobat, though, effectively? We'll see. We have to keep putting Weezings in play to have a shot at winning this game. Go Ornirod. Back Koffing, Weezing. Yeah, we probably don't need that much energy, to be honest with you. I do want to get, what's his face? I do want to get Toxicroak here. I don't want to... We need to get a Koffing. Weezing technically can't get knocked out next turn. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get Jynx. We could go Hoopa and knock out the Crobat. I don't think we have to. I'm going to get the Koffing. Don't really want to play the Marnie. But we do need to find Toxicroak here. I want to make sure we have Koffing in play. Still, we got the Toxicroak, bro. We're vibing. They probably had a supporter in their hand. I gotta say, like, there's no way they don't, you know. We got the Toxicroak. We have Oricorio, which is good. As long as they only play 2 boss, the Oricorio should be safe. All right, Severe Poison. Just sit back. They'll get knocked out, go back into my turn. They can retreat the Crobat if they want. We'll see if that's what they do. We'll see what happens. I mean, I don't know. It's just down to how much poison damage we're able to rack up, right? It's down to whether or not Weezing gets bodied or not. They can slowly build up the Grimmsnarl. The Grimmsnarl can one-shot me at some point. Not going to be easy, guys. It is not going to be easy. They're playing Weavile and Hydreigon. Interesting. Maybe they're just playing like a 1-1 Weavile. I wonder if that combo would ever work. I guess it like makes sense because you can put the energy in play with the Hydreigon and then move it around. Yeah, they just retreat for free. Bite me for 4. They're going to knock me out next turn with Specky Knuckle. See what I mean, bro? It's just... the damage is not there, guys. The damage is not there. While we're showing off their whole engine and strategy, it's just not getting us anywhere. Could Marnie them. They didn't do a supporter, though, so I don't really want to. They definitely have a dark energy here, though, so... we're going to have to Marnie them next turn. We can get some poison. We got to hope they don't have the Grimmsnarl VMAX. If they don't knock me out this turn, I think we'll be in a good spot. If they do knock me out, we're in trouble. We'll see. We have the Spiritomb, so technically we can go Tomb next turn. I'm just going to go Crobat. Crobat doesn't actually one-shot me. It does leave me with enough HP that'll get KO'd. Oh my god, he plays a Mallow and Lana. He had a perfect hand, bro. He had an energy and a Mallow and Lana. Oh my god. So bad. It's actually so bad. Okay. Well, he has to put the energy back, so as long as we get another Weezing in the active spot, it's fine. Oh, here we go. What do we top deck? Weezing? Nope. Yeah, I don't really want to bench Oricorio, because then we can't bench a Koffing. Then he gets access to Hydreigon. Right? Could just Marnie, try to get Weezing. We can always Ascension, right? Yeah, well, Marnie, we're putting energy at the bottom of the deck. Maybe he whiffs energy. We just need the Weezing. Yeah, we didn't get it. I kind of suck. I'm very surprised. We whiffed it. Oh my gosh, no way. What are the chances? I mean, I would have benched Oricorio, but again, if we do that, we can't bench Weezing. I mean, this is still bad. I guess we can free retreat next turn and the other... okay, let's go Ascension. Get that ability lock online. See where this takes us. I don't know, man. He, as long as he just has an energy, he just goes attach, 40, attach, knockout. There's nothing I can do about that. Well, we're barely putting damage on him. You know? Okay, he's got to research. He is probably looking for that boss, too. Once he gets that boss's order, it's, like, looking pretty bad, too. We've only played a few supporters. Hopefully we can top deck a supporter here. And then he just goes back into Crobat. I don't know what I can do, guys. We can knock him out with Koffing, technically. Or Spiritomb. Spiritomb does actually KO. Okay, never mind. We got a second Weezing. That works, too. That's a good top deck. Would have liked to see that turn earlier, but whatever. So we can actually KO him with Spiritomb here. It is tempting. Take the knockout with Tomb. Take our 2 prizes. I don't know if that's the right play, though. Because once he gets Hydreigon, the game's over. He's gonna put too much energy in play, and we're not gonna be able to keep up with it. There's nothing we can do about that. And I kind of want to keep the Tomb, but Weezing is just a sitting duck. But we can always go into the other Weezing because we top deck that. So I think this is probably the better play. I'm gonna play that down just so we can keep doing Building Spite. It's probably the better play to keep looping Weezings. We'll see. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, we haven't even taken a prize yet. This man has to take 4 prizes to win, and we have a Crobat in play. How do we beat this? How do we beat this? I mean, if we had, like, 4 Toxicroak in play, we'd be chilling, but it's, like, not gonna happen, you know? We'll see what happens, though. I mean, it's just not... it's looking pretty grim, guys. It is looking very grim. The best thing we have is the Tombs that we built up. That's kind of the idea of the deck, right? You go squeezing, build up some Tombs in the background, try to get there. There's that VMAX. He puts the VMAX in play... right, and then he just starts doing G-Max drill, one-shots everything, and the game's over. No, he found a boss. Alright, that's game over. That's game over. He found the boss. He knocks out my Tomb. We lose one of our big hitters. And it ain't looking good, folks. It ain't looking good. Do we top deck here? Black Market? Okay, that does change things. It only is knocked out by damage. Okay, so we can put the Black Market in play. Hope he doesn't play a Stadium. We do need a Quick Ball, though, and get another basic down. What do I get rid of, though? Probably the Air Balloon. I think we have to get Oricorio. We have to draw cards. I want to get another Spiritomb, but gotta grab Oricorio here. But it's not looking good. Oricorio, well, he might only play 2 boss, right? He might only have the 2 boss, so it might not be that bad. Do we want to put... What are the chances he plays a draw supporter? But if we put the Black Market in play, it hurts us because he's playing Dark Pokemon too. So that makes Spiritomb less effective. But we can go hit with Spiritomb and then knock him out with Poison, which would, I guess, help. There's no way this guy's not playing a Stadium, though. He's definitely playing a Training Court or something. I don't think it's worth it to put the Black Market in play. Because if it gets bumped, bro, it's game over. Nah, it might be worth it. How much HP does this Weezing have? 50? We can go into the other Weezing. It says less HP. I guess we'll play it down. How much energy do we have left? We still have a decent amount. We'll Marnie him. Why not? Hopefully he doesn't play 3 boss or Stadium. That's what can make this game come down. If he has a Stadium or a boss, I mean, yeah, the game's just, you know, it's not looking good, guys. Here we go. Severe Poison for nothing. He'll get knocked out. We finally took a prize. We actually get 2 prizes because it's not knocked out by damage from an attack, so Black Market doesn't affect him here. Research and a Pokecom. That's pretty good. Get another tomb, I guess. We'll see. I mean, keeping this Weezing alive could have been good for Jynx, but I don't think it matters at that point. We just gotta hope he doesn't have much here. I mean, he's down not that much energy. He definitely has an energy here. There's like no way he doesn't. No, he has Weavile. That can move, but it can't move because Weezing's in place. So he has to have an energy. If he doesn't have an energy here, I guess we're in an okay spot. I think we're actually just going to fall short, though, thinking about it, because we can go hit with Tomb, knock out Weezing maybe, or go Weezing into the Tomb, and yeah, I don't know. We still have to take 1 more prize after that, and I don't know if we can do that unless we had a second Tomb in play. Not to mention, this guy plays a 3rd boss. It's game over. If he doesn't have an energy here by some crazy miracle, we might actually have a shot of winning this game. That's the only way I think we can win at this point, is if this guy doesn't have an energy here. That might be our saving grace. If he does not have an energy, there's a small window of hope. He didn't have it. Let's go. He did not have it. He's still in top deck mode. He hasn't played that many draw spores. He played 2 research and a Marnie. I guess he has like other stuff like Bill and stuff. All right. We can go retreat. We have a boss. We can boss the Hydreigon. How many hides has he played? He's only played 2, but he's played 3. I don't think he plays 4. No, he could, because he can Weavile move them around. No, Weavile only moves basic energy around. Okay, so that one ain't... Okay, yeah, let's boss the Hydreigon and trap it. I like this, because... Building Spike. Because this way, it gets knocked down. Then we gotta try to knock out Grimmsnarl to win. That might actually be our way to win this. How many switches he played? He hasn't played a switch yet, has he? He has. He's played a Malana, though. I was tempted to boss the Grimmsnarl, though. I maybe should have bossed it, to be honest. But I kind of like this play a little bit more. If the Hydreigon gets knocked out by Poison, we can then boss the Grimmsnarl. Okay, back to square one. We're going to boss it again. Oh, my God. I can't believe this man just ripped that off of it. Oh, my God. That's insane. Well... We could always boss, not go Spiritomb. We could just poison this thing, and he retreats. Prey doesn't draw an energy. That might actually... We could save the boss to knock out Hydreigon or Weavile or something to win the game. Severe Poison. See, if we had another Spiritomb play, we could have just went boss on the Crobat, boss on the Weavile. But we can't. So we're just going to poison him here and hope he doesn't draw an energy. There's nothing I can do. This man just had his 2nd Mallow and Lana, bro. How am I supposed to compete with that? No, and he drew the energy. And what? Yo, is this man just like getting the most perfect hands on the planet or what? Okay, he doesn't get a prize though, at least, because the Black Market's in play. Dude, this guy, man, this guy's next level troll. I actually don't believe it. I'm actually like blown away. This man just had the nuts in his hand. Now, this is a turn where we could go back to trapping Hydreigon. Well, okay, we hit him with 60 damage. So, we poison him. He gets knocked out going back into his turns. That doesn't really work out that well in our favor. I don't know if it's worth it. Alright. Now, that's his 3rd boss. What are the chances he plays 4? There's like a... It's 3 boss, right? He's played the Lysander. Yeah, okay. I might attach the Crobat. I mean, we can actually use Crobat, but it gets one shot and gives up a prize. Make sure we still keep energy on board, I guess. I kind of think we should boss fight. I mean, he's going to knock me out. He's not going to get a prize, obviously. Yeah, he's not going to get a prize for knocking out my Weezing. We poisoned him for 60. Can't go Tomb. I think we should just try to build up the Spiritomb, just boss the Hydreigon again. I mean, I'm hoping I'm making the right play. I don't know. It's hard to navigate this game when this man draws a Malona, has a boss in his hand, and just can build up the Grimmsnarl manually without having to use his abilities. It's too hard to navigate. He gets knocked out going back to his turn, which is kind of annoying. Not much I can do about that. So I kind of wish we had a Hoopa in play. I wouldn't mind just feeding him a Hoopa here. At this point, his abilities don't matter because we're taking out his Hydreigon, you know? I could sacrifice Toxicroak. That doesn't seem right, though. I actually don't want him to knock out Weezing. Well, we do have another Croagunk in our hand. We could just re-bench the Croagunk. But then we're not going to be doing the damage anymore with Weezing. We only have 2 Weezings left. Nah, it's fine. We'll let him knock out the Weezing. We're going to have to use this one because he'll knock it out with the... with this one, so we'll let him knock out this Weezing. That's fine. If only the damage, if he got knocked out, go back into my turn, we would have been in a really good spot. Dust Island, not effective anymore. If only that Malona wasn't in the deck, and maybe we had Dust Island. I don't know. Malona's definitely kind of bad though. For sure. Yeah, I mean, now how do we stop this? How do we stop this Grimmsnarl? We're running out of Pokemon and energy. He just retreats into the Grimmsnarl, knocks me out with Bite. You kind of see why I'm a bit of a Debbie Downer. Do this. We have a Calm. We still have Marnie. I can take 1 damage off Weezing. There's not much we can do, guys. There's not much we can do. Severe Poison. We kill build up Crobat, I guess, because he can't get one shot. But if he gets 1 more energy on the Grimmsnarl, the Crobat gets 1 shot. And it's like, you know. We're probably still going to lose this. We just can't. We just didn't do enough damage. This man is literally drawing every good card he can possibly get. Oh, he's actually going back to the Grimmsnarl, which is interesting. Yeah, we still have, I guess we still have a few things we can do. We still have Hoopa. We still have Spiritomb. I don't even know if we have another Tomb in the deck, though, do we? Not sure. I don't think we do. No, we don't. Yeah, we're like out of attackers. We have a Hoopa and a Crobat, but Crobat can't attack. And there's nothing we can do then. We can hit him really hard. I guess, okay. He just knocked me out with a Bite attack. So we should go Hoopa then, right? Maybe, okay, yeah, hold on. Maybe we should go Hoopa. Okay, hold on, I got an idea. We Assault Gate him. What? Oh, no, but we're still 20 damage short because of the Spiritomb. It doesn't do enough damage because we don't have a cape on it. Oh, no, we're still going to fall short. I don't think we have a way to do 20 damage either. Right? Do we not? Yeah, we don't have a way to do 20 more damage. Because what we can do, obviously, we knock him out, and then we just put the Dust Island in play, and then we take 3 prizes. Yeah, we're 20 off of winning the game, actually. Okay, I didn't realize we were actually this close to winning. Anything I can do? There's not. We're down to our last energy, too. We don't have any... If we had an Orde Rod left in the deck, or we had 1 more energy left to work with, or we had our second Tomb, we actually might have been able to win this game. If we had Cape, we would have won, too, because we were 20 damage off of winning. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. The most we can do is we hit him insanely hard. If we had a Mew in the deck, we could win the game. Okay, we came a lot closer to winning this than I thought we would. The Malona was pretty big, though, to be honest. Maybe if he didn't have Malona, we could have won. I don't know. There's nothing we can do. I don't think there is, unless, like, miraculously draw an energy. Which I don't think there's even any in the deck. So there's not even a point. Game over. That was close. came closer to winning than I thought I would. I kind of was like, we're not going to win that game because Weezing's damage isn't that great, but I guess things kind of worked out. He did it that one turn. We did whiff an energy, which was really good, but those Malalanas might have been like what kind of stopped me. Also, I think we did prize a tomb. I don't know if we had like a Mew or a Spiritomb or just any way to do 20 more damage. We had a third boss in deck. We actually could have won that game because my opponent had 20 HP left. So maybe there was a way to win that game. The Black Market kind of came in clutch there, but yeah. The damage output was just not there. Unless we had like another cape or big charm. I don't know. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to try the deck again. We are going to say metal deck. This could be Luke Metal or Turbozation. It also could be the everyone's favorite deck, ADP. We'll have to see. ADP probably is more losable than any other matchup. I think we could beat Rusted Swordization. We might have a shot against Luke Metal, but I don't know about ADP, guys. ADP will forever be the deck that like you probably just can't beat. Our start's not bad. We didn't get the Koffing start. Oh, they're playing Koffing too. Okay. Water energy? Oh, they have a swell, bro. No. Why you gotta find that? Still need Spite. Actually, no, maybe that's not even because playing Weezing. But no, we shot their ability. But that's if we can even go into the active. All right. Put this back. Get the Koffing. We gotta get that shiny blue Koffing. We could play Crobat down, but that's just like I might as well just say, yo, here, have some free prizes. I'm not gonna bench that. Gotta find enough cards. We didn't get into the Weezing play. Unfortunate. I mean, you could still get there though. We're gonna have to bench Crobat, right? I don't want to do this, but in the game's like you gotta get there one way or another. Ooh, we don't have the switch. We have our air balloons, though. We have to try to hit one of those two to get here. We had to probably play Crobat because our hand was dead anyways. Did not get there. We do get the counter stadium, which is cute. Not enough. I probably shouldn't have done building Spite. I don't know. Because, like, now Weezing can damage it, but it helps us anyways. It's not really that big of a deal. We're rolling at the high energy, the Croagunk. I mean, we'll see. If they're playing an ability-based Weezing deck, maybe we can beat this. I don't think they're playing Galarian Weezing. It's probably like a Weezing... I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, Snorlax. Okay, there's another Pokemon we can shut off. See, these decks where they revolve around abilities, probably a lot more winnable than those other matchups. They're actually not even going to be doing Weezing this turn, which is good. Unfortunately, we don't have a Marnie to go with this combo. Ooh, they have a really good start. Ooh, and they get a Dedenne now. I get to make use of that Dedenne while they can. Actually, I probably would have just not done... Why would they do that? Because they play too swell and they find it. Bro, what is that? Okay, now we have to bump it again with a Dust Island. We can still get Black Market to stick, I guess, but it's a little tilting. I don't know why. I actually don't know why they got Dedenne there, because they technically didn't have to. They had a 7-card draw with Gourmandize. It worked out, though, because they somehow found their second Chaotic Swell. Great fun times. All right. We'll see what we do. There's a research. I might be playing a Alolan Sand/GX. I don't play Mew in the deck, right? This is no room. And they can't even do Gourmandize. All right, cool. And there's the Weezing. Nice. We actually top deck it. Fortunate the hide energy. This not what was not on my list of things I wanted to do. Now I could get rid of the tomb, or I could bench it. I'm gonna building Spy. We might as well try to get as much damage on this thing. We don't want to put too many. We don't need that much damage because Weezing doesn't have much HP. What do I want a quick ball for? I'm tempted to grab Jynx. I'm also tempted to just get another Croagunk down. I don't think we need to. I could just hold the hand too. Not really in any rush right now. Hold the hand, conserve an energy. We have Rod. Alright. Quick ball. I don't think we want to bench Tomb. I might honestly just grab another Croagunk. Or, no, we can get another Koffing. I probably just want to keep putting Galarian Weezings in play, to be honest. They have 120 HP, so the poison damage kind of works out. Yeah, this seems fine. We got the Black Market. Don't want to put that in play just yet. All right, we're just going to Severe Poison them. We didn't get a draw support off that research, unfortunately, so we're unable to do much with this. We also didn't get a Weezing, so we'll see what happens, though. But, again, as long as their abilities are shut off, we're fine. The Toxicroak does let us, two-shot this with the poison damage. They'll get knocked out going back into my turn. Weezing is shutting off their Weezing. It's kind of like a battle of the Weezings. There's a Marnie. That's perfectly fine. Probably could have Air Balloon the Crobat, in all honesty. That's fine, though. Yeah, we probably could have Air Balloon. It's not going to make a difference, though. We still have 2. Still didn't get an energy, or not energy supporter, or another Weezing. Is not good. Oh, they're playing Barraskewda. So yeah, they do have a few things they can do. We are shutting off Snorlax, Dedenne, Weezing, and Jirachi, so most of their deck is getting shut off by Weezing, which is kind of good. So this is a matchup where the Weezing actually is good. Unlike, you know, ADP or Eternus, where it's like, all right, I'm just going to go attach, you know, knockout. Okay. We did draw this Calm. We can get another Weezing, which I'm going to do. We just want to make sure we keep up the Weezings. We need to make sure we have them in play. We can always do Ascension, but then we need to get poison damage. I'm not going to do Building Spite because I don't want to put too much damage on when I don't have to. Right. One time be a good prize. It's okay. I don't want to bench too many two-prizers, though. We can always try to... If we ever get that lock with the... Oh, they play Crushing Hammer? Wait, what? I have never seen a Weezing... a Detention Gas Weezing deck play Crushing Hammer. Bruh, not like this, dog. Oh, my goodness. Man and his hammers, bro. Crushing Hammer. Alright, let's get the Jynx. Severe Poison. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of speechless. Man plays Hammer. All right, the good news is he still gets knocked out going back into my turn. He doesn't have any abilities. We have another Weezing in play. We're vibing. We can even hard retreat next turn if we wanted to, which maybe is what we should have done in case he does find Crushing Hammer. I don't think it really matters, though, because we only have one high energy left because we had to put on the other Toxicroak. Do we ever want to build up Croak? Probably not, right? Nice, he gets knocked out. All right. I mean, this is fine. We're in an okay spot right now. We can't knock out his Jirachi in one hit, though. There's a Bird Keeper. All right, nice. There's Cape, number 2. Oh, he concedes. All right, there we go. See, there's a matchup where the Weezing deck shines. Look at that. That was a good time. Most of his deck was shut off. And see, there are going to be matchups like that where Weezing is going to be able to shut off pretty much most of your opponent's combos, and that was a perfect example of that. That was not bad. All right, here we go. We're going to try one last game with the deck here. So far, we're 1-1 with the deck. It's not bad. It's doing better than I expected it to do. We do get another Koffing start. Unfortunately, we don't have another draw supporter. We probably have to play another Crobat down. We did get a pretty decent hand, though, with our basics, so that's good. Ooh, we're playing against Cursula. Well, they are weak to Dark, but we don't hit them for weakness, because if we try to use Spiritomb, they just knock it out with their attack. I actually don't know if Tomb is really good here. We might be able to beat this, though. This is one of those niche matchups. Depending on what they're playing, this might not be too bad. We do have to take a bit of damage, though. We probably want to get another Koffing down if we can. I think we can still beat this, though. It's just our Dark attackers don't do much. Like Hoopa, for example, doesn't even hit for weakness. Spiritomb is the only thing that can do anything, but it's not as effective. Ooh, Crushing Hammer. I love to see that junk gets discarded. All right. And they already got used to a Crobat. We'll see if they're playing Arctozolt or not, or Roxy. I mean, if they're using any ability-based setup, I mean, hey, maybe we can win. I mean, I guess it's good we're not hitting just nothing but ADP, you know, the good old ADP. I think we're going to bench everything here. I guess we get a boss, but I probably need to draw a card. So, it's not worth it. Not going to do Building Spite, for obvious reasons. All right, we got the energy. We do have to take a bit of damage here, unfortunately. Bird Keeper. No, I don't really want to play it. No, I do, because we want to get another Koffing down, because I have another Weezing. Or not, we don't get Koffing. Never mind. All right. Here we go. Ascension. How much is this going to matter, though? Honestly, I don't know. It's not looking like it's mattering too much for getting the Weezing in play, because they have no... They have no abilities to really matter. I mean, trying to have 9 ore is pretty cool. Don't get me wrong, but... I don't know. And there's the Crushing Hammer heads. All right, after the chat. Crushing Hammer. Good old Crushing Hammer. Well, they can't two-shot me with Hollow Missile, which I guess nice. Actually, it might actually be good that I didn't get the Koffing there, because if we had it in play, we wouldn't be able... They would have hit it for damage, and then they can two-shot Weezing Because they have to 3-shot my Weezing right now. It's maybe not as bad as I thought it was. We do need to poison them ASAP. There's a Dedenne. Oh, don't tell me they're going to do it. Yo, one time, bro. One time you're going to play the Dedenne. Let's go, bro. Let's go. It doesn't work. Let's go. All right, you know what? That's cool. Some people, you know, they're playing their Pokemon down. I like to see it. Okay, we have 40 HP left, which is good. We can't get Boss knocked out. All right, where are they going to put this damage? It probably is smart to put on Crobat. Yeah. What do we top deck? Nice. That was a really good draw. That was a very, very good draw. We could get another Tomb, or not Koffing, sorry. Or we can get another Toxicroak. Honestly, I'm getting another Toxicroak. I'm going to take advantage of this opportunity. Another Toxicroak. We can always attack with Tomb if we don't find Koffing, which we don't. We did get Black Market, though, which I'm actually very tempted to put that down. then I'm going to prize his turn. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's do it. They have a 2-card hand. They might not even have a supporter, so we might as well, like, make them so they can't get a prize. We can hit them for 80 damage. We can either clean them with Tomb, or we could just go, because assuming they stay poisoned, we can just go back another Weezing next turn. And just go Ascension into a second Weezing, so that'll be that. We'll see if that works. Nice. All right, so yeah, we can probably just go into another Weezing here if we can find another Koffing. Or we can knock them out with Spiritomb. We knock them out with Tomb, they get their abilities back, which I don't like. We could also leave Crobat in the active. Let's see what we draw. Dust Island. Oh, they concede. All right, another dub for Weezing. All right, you know what, guys? It's fine. I'm going to wrap today's video, guys, with the Weezing deck here. I think those games kind of just showed off the idea of the deck. I'll open up one Shining Fates pack for you guys. I still want to get Koffing. Bro, I'm telling you right now, the reason I want to get this video out a bit sooner, but finding Koffing and Weezing on this game, it was not easy to do. I'm saying that right now. Nah, dead pack. I will open up one more, why not? Yeah, getting the Koffing and Weezing was kind of expensive, not gonna lie. Oh, shiny one time. Hey, ooh, yo, the double hitter. We got the Greedent and the Duraludon in the same pack. Don't mind if I do. All right, yeah, I'm gonna wrap the video, guys, on the deck here with those matches. I think we just kind of showed off the idea of the deck. You know, you get the ability to lock off. You slow your opponent down if they have no supporter because they had to use a Dedenne or Crobat. They're stuck. So I think we did a good job. We had a really good game against that Hydreigon deck there. A very close game. Yeah, so overall, you want to just hit niche archetypes that Weezing is effective against. You don't want to run into, like, I get pretty much the only matches you don't want to hit are, like, ADP and maybe Eternatus is another man that's a little iffy. Welder is, like, kind of bad, too, because Welder doesn't care if their abilities are shut off. Unless they have a super dead hand and their only way out is a Dedenne and you shut that off with Weezing. Overall, the deck felt fine. It's cool. I maybe want to add a 4th Spiritomb or an extra Cape or another Ornirod. If literally we had one more way to do damage, we would have won that game against that Grimmsnarl deck. We came very close. But yeah, overall, the deck's okay. Again, it's not the greatest deck ever because the ability to shut off really doesn't make a big difference because some decks can just, they don't care about that, but some decks do. So you play this deck, you just got to run the matches where it matters. And yeah, maybe this deck gets better post-rotation. I don't know. If you guys have any other ways you can play Weezing other than with Crobat VMAX, I might do a video on that deck, but the only problem with that is Weezing has a 3 retreat cost. You'd have to play High Dark Energy or Bird Keeper or Switch to make that combo work. So I'm not sure Crobat VMAX Weezing is really the way to go. I think the Altaria build is just better. But if you guys want me to do a video on that deck, I will gladly do it because, hey, you know what? I need content before Battle Styles comes out. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on the video. Subscribe down below if you're new to the channel. Help me on the road to reaching 15K subs, guys. The support on the channel, once again, the growth, everything like that has been amazing since Shining Fates has released. So I gotta thank you guys for all that. I gotta thank you guys for all the new subs and supporters. Thanks for watching, guys. That'll be it for the video. Yeah, check out Card Cover down below. Check out my Twitch down below. You guys can check out my Patreon, too. I am posting exclusive content over there. If you guys want to pledge $2 a month to support the channel, it's another way to support if you so please. Thanks for watching. Yeah, that'll be it. I'm gonna head out now. Peace out.